The Dragon Ball Multiverse Tournament continues with Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 9, illustrated by Toyotaro based on an original manuscript from Akira Toriyama himself. And Chapter 9 picks up right where Chapter 8 left off, with Goku going one-on-one with Botamo of Champa's team, Universe 6, in fight number 1 of the Multiverse Tournament. Goku attacks Botamo with great anger and furious vengeance, but he can't seem to put a dent in Botamo's slippery body, so of course he resorts to the move that he feels will get the job done, the Kamehameha. But in this case, that's still not enough, and Botamo survives and has not been beaten just yet. Champa, of course, very happy. So Goku notices that Botamo's weight distribution is a tad bit off. So Goku, using his brain, which is what I wanted out of this tournament, I didn't just want transformations, even though there's going to be more coming. A lot more. Goku uses his brain and he grabs Botamo by the legs before he could even see anything and drags him over to the corner and flips Botamo and eliminates him from the ring. It is a ring out, and thus Goku wins fight number 1 in the Universe 7 versus Universe 6 tournament. And of course, the God of Destruction Champa is not happy about that, and he berates Botamo and is second guessing even choosing him for this tournament. Up next, however, in a very interesting pick, Goku, as a result of winning, advances to face the next member of Team Champa, and that is, of course, the Emperor of Universe 6, Frost. And there is no rest period in between fights, so Goku, whatever energy he used against Botamo, will be what he uses against Frost, whatever he has left, which means that this tournament will require a lot more strategy. So Frost approaches Goku and gives him the most awkward handshake since the Mega Powers of 1988, and Goku and Frost square off. And it's a really cool little square off because it's almost like a tribute to the Goku versus Frieza Resurrection F stance. I really like how Toyotaro did this, and I hope that the anime adaptation version of this is just as good. And of course, while all this is going on, Vegeta and Piccolo are discussing the fight on the sidelines, and they're discussing why Goku has not yet unleashed his full power, and Vegeta states that it might be a good idea to hold off a little bit because you want to survive as long as possible. This tournament's not just about power, it's also about stamina and strategy, because you're in there until you lose. So anyways, Frost lunges at Goku, and they have an amazing fight. If this is animated correctly, if they get the good team on this, this could be the best fight in Dragon Ball Super thus far. There's just incredible choreography here, back and forth, very fast action. Really, really enjoying the art here. Every month that I do these reviews, I talk about what a talented artist Toyotaro is. And there's a reason why this guy, who was pretty much a fan of Dragon Ball, a fanboy doing fan manga, was hired to be an official artist. You have to have talent, and Toyotaro definitely has it. It's just, when you look at some of these panels, Frost lunging at Goku, hitting the ground, Goku and Frost having the hand-to-hand, and the way that he draws them is such a Toriyama style, and yet it's a modern Toriyama style, which I really enjoy. It combines the old and the new. So Goku hits Frost with an epic uppercut. And those of you who remember the Frieza saga, you'll remember that Goku also hit Frieza with a nasty uppercut where Frieza had internal bleeding going on, and that's what pretty much led to the end of the fight. But in this case, Frost is hurt, but it's not over yet, and Goku tells Frost, hey, I know you can transform, of course, because Goku's fought Frieza in the past. And so Frost says, okay, well, I will show you that I can, and he transforms into what resembles Frieza's third form. Keep in mind, Goku has never seen this form of Frieza before because he was in the rejuvenation tank while this form was being used against Piccolo and Gohan. So this form, of course, is very fast. Goku and this version of Frost are continuing to do battle. Again, just amazing art here. And of course, just like Frieza, Frost has that little double finger beam that he shoots out. Very, very, very awesome. and plants Goku. He plants Goku into the pavement. Obviously, this third form of Frost, and Frost as a whole is more powerful than Frieza because of the fact that in his third form, he was able to lay Goku out. So Goku transforms, and there's been some controversy about this transformation because it resembles the gold-haired form, not the blue-haired form, and there's been some discussions in the community about this because some people believe that Goku's using his golden aura because of the fact that the blue aura in previous manga chapters was a little bit more shaded and this one seems a little bit more light. However, if you look at the cover of this manga, you see Goku and Vegeta with blue hair. So we're not going to really have a definitive answer on this until the anime adaptation is out. You can go either way with it. To me, I don't see a purpose in Goku going back to using this form unless there's something where God Ki has a limitation or something. We don't know, but if you ask me, I'm on the fence, but I think it is blue-haired Goku. So Goku, of course, is now serious. He attacks Frost, and Frost freaks out, transforms one more time into his, quote, final form, which is resembling Frieza's final form. Something that we've all become very familiar with, including Goku. So that is it for manga chapter 9. Unlike the previous chapters, this one is completely action-packed with very little lore building or world building. The time has come. These fights have been built up. Tremendous art, tremendous action here. Thumbs up. Toyotaro does it again. I can't wait to see the anime version of this. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you down the road.